All right, everyone, welcome back. We are going to take a look at Maple. So, I don't think I've ever heard of Maple, but regardless, it's trying to go to the moon. But you can see that here on the weekly chart from the high to the low, and you're smacking right into the 382 off of this fat green candle that spawned in at about $9 here. So, if you cannot get over that 382 here, then you're going to come right back down probably to where you came from. So it is crucial that you get over the $9 area, 907 to be exact, and hold that as support. And then, of course, on the macro scale, we can look at your next target, which would be the 1330 area here for about a 50-51% move to that 0.5, and then potentially to the 618 here at about 1970, $20, whatever you want to call it, at that 618 for about 119% move. But first, you got to get over the 382 here. So switching down to the daily chart here to get a closer look what is going on from the low to the high. Let's go ahead and get the larger Fibonacci off of the chart just so we can see it a little bit better here. But you can see that if we end up looking at the daily chart here, you can see that once it got over the 618, the 0.5, or the price level, don't really look at the 618, but from the low to the high, you can see we did end up holding, as of now, the 236 here at 844. So it's trying to be bullish here. I would say as long as you can hold on to 844, you will have a shot at breaking over that 382 price area here on that larger time frame, and at that point you would get some bullish momentum going to the upside here. But you could potentially, if that is going to be your top at that macro 382 and that 970 level here, you could potentially drop back down 6% to that support at 844, and ultimately 15% down to the 765 level here, and still be considered at least short-term bullish here on Maple. So I would just watch these support levels here, and ultimately that resistance level here. You need to get over that 970 level, and on that larger time frame, the weekly time frame, it needs to get over that 382, or it's probably indicating that your top is in here if you cannot get over that macro support and resistance level here. So if we get this back on the chart so we can see it really quick here before we end the update. So on the macro scale of things, high to the low, right to your 382 here. So this $9 area needs to break here. We could go ahead and draw a box. I'm not too sure if we're ever going to look at Maple again because this is the first time. So we're just going to draw a green box right there. And we are just going to get the smaller fib off of the chart. And you need to break over this box here to continue your journey to the upside. Or there's a potential that you're just going to end up coming right back down for something like this, possibly. We could draw one more fib here on the weekly chart. Let's go from the low here to the high at that 382. Yeah, you can see that from the low to the high here, your 382 puts you pretty much right at the 560 level here at your 382 and your 236 here. So I would say at all times you need to stay above the 560 level to have a shot at going sideways and up, and ultimately you need to break the $9 area here. You can see the top of this box is about 970, 980. So anywhere in this $9 range needs to break to continue going up here on Maple, or your top's going to be in here. So we will leave it at that on Maple. None of this is financial advice. Thanks for watching, everyone, and we will see you in the next one. Peace out.